what is the requirement under flood? Well, it's one of those thou shall not type of regs. It says you shall not make, increase, renew, or extend a loan that is, it's a designated loan, and it's cut, in the property securing the loan is a walled and roof structure, and unless they have flood insurance on the property for the term of the loan. So if this walled and roof structure is in the flood zone or the special hazard area, then we've triggered those requirements. We have to go through and do flood again every time we make, increase, renew, or extend. Now, what you'll notice is they don't use the term refinance. Okay, that's nowhere in flood. So the question is, okay, what are you doing? Now, typically, if you're refinancing, you're making a new loan, right? You're ripping up the old one and replacing it with another. So if that's what you're doing, that triggers flood as well. And all of those flood requirements come along with it. So you're making a new loan, and now we're going to have to get the special flood hazard determination that's out there. So we're going to go through and make sure there's special rules for when you can rely on an old one. And I'm not going to get into those too deeply, but it is a trigger. Even if it's not in a flood zone, we still have to make sure that we've done that determination appropriately. If it is in a special flood hazard area, then we have to give them a notice every time we refinance, even if they already know it's in a flood zone and we're coming through and we're refinancing this. You're saying, Kevin, we have to give them another notice. What if they already know they're in a flood zone? We're just refinancing loan. In fact, they already have flood insurance in place. Doesn't matter. You're refinancing. That means we're going to go through this process again. This is a new loan, new transaction. We're going to give them the notice. We're going to go through and re-verify that they have the appropriate amounts and coverage in place. So we're going to follow that lesser of three rule. And then if they aren't escrowing, remember, it also triggers that escrow requirement. Okay, so flood, lot that comes along with that, even though the definition doesn't match up with some of those others that we've already looked at.